welcome back to the YouTube channel, The Overflow Life with Dr. Oke. How is it going at your end? How is 2025 unwrapping? A whole lot happening. Actually, I had a friend that came over yesterday and we got talking and talking about we have a major program that is coming up in my local assembly, the Carpenters Church, is Discovering Treasures, that is coming up. And so she was asking me, how are you preparing for the program, what's and it. And so we got talking and all that. And then I told her, I said, do you know that how you prepare for something will determine how you would enjoy it? She said, yes, that's true. Because she talked with her son. She had two lovely sons. And she told one of them that tomorrow is Sunday, just prepare your heart for service. By the time you go to church, you will enjoy service. And the boy took heed. He listened. A teenager that listens, he listened. And he prepared his heart, just got ready, thinking about service, what it would be. He said when he came back from church, he now came and gave her a hug to tell her thank you very much, that he enjoyed service better than. And so I was telling her, I said, yes, I have come to realize that when you take your time to prepare for something, your expectation is heightened and you are able to maximize the process, whatever that thing is. That applies to anything in life. And that is the reason why you have people who are preparing for marriage, and when the concern of what they have, actually this is not a hearsay, it's not, it actually happened. I had a couple I was counseling for marriage in my local assembly. In my church, the Carpenters Church, we have premarital counseling, 6 classes that we usually have. And this couple that we were that was counseling, I was taking at that time, this many years ago. The lady was more concerned. The guy is not too. He's just there, just regular there. Okay, you're talking, he's taking notes. You ask, is there any question? He has question, you ask. But I found out that the lady was more concerned about the things for the wedding, like her wedding gown. She has not made her wedding gown. She needs to go to a bar. She needs to go to market to buy this, the color of this. They have, the disagreements and arguments that they had at every point in time we're talking about had to do with the preparation for the wedding. There's nothing like, or they are discussing things of value. I'm not saying preparing for wedding is not right, but I just mean that the things that will become things of meaning in the wedding when you finally get married were not things they were looking at or talking about. So they're not discussing things of faith. They're not discussing things about um how are we going to conflict resolution. Okay, if we have an argument, what would that be? What are the boundaries we're going to, not that. What she was talking about is her wedding gown, the color of material they're going to have, the hall they're going to use. Why will the hall be small or the hall should be big? And those were the kind of things that were of concern for her. So she ended up not preparing for the wedding properly, despite the fact that we had in place a process that would have prepared her for the wedding, because our premarital counseling classes in the Carpenters Church top. It covers all areas and looks at so many things but she didn't maximize it. And any wonder, 2 3 years after then, she came back and we're having issues, and finally they got divorced. The marriage ended up. So I'm bringing this to say that whatever you want to do, give it time. Prepare for it. Prepare for it. If you're getting married, Jesus said, who is it that wants to build a house that will not sit down and count the cost? So you sit down to count the cost. You prepare for it and see, this is what I'm going to do. So this young boy I'm talking about prepared his heart for the service, and he had a very wonderful service. Came back and was telling the mom how he enjoyed himself, and he had a very wonderful service. So whatever it is you want to do, set your heart on it and prepare for it. This year 2025, if you didn't prepare for it, it's not too late. You can still do something about it now. So sit down and do something about it by getting yourself ready for a year ahead. It's a beautiful year I want to do. But that's not what I'm here to talk about today. Today we're looking at something different. So, in the discussion that I had with that one we were talking about, and I told her that sometimes we just don't prepare our hearts for what we want. And when you don't spend time to prepare your heart for what you want, you end up not maximizing the process. On the Overflow channel, our mission is to empower you, every single one of us, to cultivate a loving and harmonious relationship. It's guided by principles of empathy, understanding, and personal growth. I'm a personal development coach, so sometimes when I talk, I just refer to that. That's mainly what I talk about, and it was part of the discussion that I had with this my friend yesterday. So we draw from personal experiences that we people have worked with. All we just do is a foundation of psychology. That's what we strive to create safe environment for you to be able to grow your dreams. If we can say that, grow your dream, a space for you to be able to heal from past wounds, that it will help you discover yourself. You discover yourself and build resilience and be able to connect with people you love. I was talking with a couple that I've been counseling with, and I was telling the couple, I said, as a therapist or a marriage counselor, if I come into your space, you're coming into my space, you need help to get through issues that you're going through. I am not coming from anywhere to bring something to you. You have it all in you. So all I'm going to do is to help unveil, open your eyes, remove the veil so that you can look inwards and bring out that thing that is there. So it means you need your cooperation to be able to maximize the process. So except you're ready to cooperate and work, you can't get it. So is a deep rooted belief of transformation. That's what happens in it. Is a transformative process. So you are able to work with the power of love and personal empowerment. All we're committed to is helping you break through from cycle of resentment. It may be from strife, it will be from bitterness, whatever it is, all those negative feelings and all, to break free from them is what we try to help you do. Our goal is just help you as an individual to fill your life up with unconditional love, joy, and fulfillment so you can live life optimally. And this we try to do through counseling, educating you for you to understand better what are available to you, the strength within you. We support you, and we just aim at just guiding you to live life authentically. That's be your authentic self. Just help you to create environments that will foster such growth. You will begin to hear your own voice. You will begin to see like light is shining in through the path of your life. You're able to, navigate and know what to do. You will find joy. And so we try to do this. I do this through stories. I tell stories, romance. I like romance. I like love. I like the thing love. I like it. I like romance. I like adventure. I like fantasy. I enjoy all that through such stories and all. We just try to envision the world and see how families can blossom and just live life optimally to your fullest potential. So you're living your dream life, you're embracing your uniqueness, you just discover your confidence, you're able to blossom with courage, you're pulling out from what it is. So our exclusive mission is to come to you and just be like a beacon of hope, helping you to heal through those paths, those black patches of life, and just help to guide you to get into the place of love and harmony where you can flourish and enjoy overflow life. That is all overflow life is about. So if you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, please subscribe to the channel. We'll talk about, I'm a Christian, faith based counseling, what we do, and we're able to help people to reconnect with themselves. I just love the fact that it's possible for people to live life to the fullest. You are enjoying yourself. no matter what your past has been, no matter what you have experienced in time past, it's possible to live a good life. It's possible to be happy. It's possible to keep the smile up. You're not pretending about it. But when you're able to discover who you are, and you know your authentic self surfaces, comes up, you will blossom and be the best that you can be. So join me on this journey of self-discovery on all fronts. I'm going through this. I'm healing also. There are some things, oh no, you don't even want to hear my story. When I did, there was a video that we did on, what was that? On, was it self sabotage? And I was just wondering, I say, wow. So on my own, I'm undoing myself. God forbid, this can't be. So this is a journey of healing for me. I'm learning, and some of the topics I will have to do researching on them, and I have learned a lot. So 2024, I was talking to someone, I was telling the person that I have grown so much in 2024 that when I look back and I see, oh my God, see what it is. And so that makes 2025 better. In the video I did about feedback, I talked about, if you're able to look at what happened in 2024, you review your your activity for 2024, your accomplishments, milestones, and all you achieve. You can see places of gap. Where you see place where there is gap, you can go back to say, no, I'll do better in this area. As for this will stay. And that is what I'm doing in 2025. I read books in 2024, but 2025 will be better. I have a pack of books here. That was what I told the that, yeah, sister that came that visited yesterday. I have about 30 something books here that I'm going to read, and this is what I'm reading now. This is the third book I'm reading, and we're going to do a review of the book. So I was telling her about it, and she said, oh, it's really nice. She has book pen down also that she wants to read. The thing is, you just have to be on the path of growth. Except you're deliberate about it, you won't achieve it. You won't achieve it. Except you're deliberate about it, you won't achieve it. So what I've proposed to myself, and I hold myself accountable is every single day I will read for 30 minutes. I don't know at what time of the day I'll do it. I prefer to read last thing before I go to bed. So I do it. It's just by my bedside. I read before I go to bed. 30 minutes before I go to bed every day. And I'll read up all this. That's what I plan to read. I'll read up all this. And so propose for yourself. Prepare yourself for the life you want to live. What is that life that you want to? Prepare yourself for it. And live your life being your authentic self. Preparation is very important, and it will determine what you will achieve. If you do not prepare, you cannot receive. You have to be prepared for it. If not, when it comes to you, you will not be ready to handle it. You have to be prepared so that when it gets to you, you're able to handle it. Your capacity is ready and you'll be able to handle it. So live your life prepared. And remember, live your life on purpose, for purpose. All right, till I come into your space again, this is Dr. Oke of the Overflow Life. You have not subscribed to the YouTube channel. What are you waiting for? Please subscribe to the YouTube. It matters to me. It costs you nothing, and you just help the ministry to be moving to the permanent site. All right, bye.